LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, folks, I have not been covering this fight like I should, and I kind of don't agree with it, so that's why I hadn't been covering it. Because I think Holly Holm should be facing Ji Yoon Kim, and I think that Bethe Correia should be having a rematch with Marion Renaud. That's just my opinion, okay? But here's the thing. Let's start with Holly first, okay? Holly Holm, she's on a 3-fight losing streak. We all know that. Those of y'all that follow MMA, she's lost her last 3. And, Holly desperately needs to get back into the win column. She needs to. And, I said that she needed an opponent, a no-name opponent. And I give Holly Holm a pass for taking a no-name opponent because she's been in a lot of wars, okay, whether it was in boxing, whether it was in kickboxing, and now in MMA. Holly Holm has been in a lot of wars, okay? And I think for her to get herself back together, she needs to fight somebody who, is unknown, low skill, and I give her a pass on that. Definitely give Holly a pass. Now, most of, she'll take a tough fight except for, well, Chris Cyborg. But, hey, after that, that's it, okay? Holly Holm has had a lot of brutal fights in the octagon. She's had a lot of brutal fights in boxing. Here, Holly Holm was knocked unconscious against Sophie Mathis. She was knocked unconscious, man. I'm talking about, like, laying out of the ring all through the ropes, okay? She didn't fall out the ring, but, damn, she was damn near out the ring. So, this woman has had a lot of tough fights. So I give her a pass on an easy fight. But I thought Ji Yoon Kim deserved the opportunity because I think that Ji Yoon Kim has done more than prove herself. This girl tough. And in my opinion, I think stylistically, I honestly believe stylistically, Team Holm, I don't think that they want to deal with her stylistically. And I think stylistically, it's a bad matchup. Because, see, this Ji Yoon Kim girl, I'm going to be honest, man, I think this girl is up and coming, and she got a lot of potential. But she shows no regard for her opponents. And I'm sorry, when you're in a fight game, you can't show them no regard. Because it could end up in you being a vegetable. Literally, y'all, they trying to hurt you, they trying to kill you, guess what? You got to have that mentality. You got to have that. That's if you're a fighter. And Ji Yoon Kim, she no nonsense. Even when she get on the microphone, she like, I don't care nothing about them. I'm not respecting them. I'm just going in there to win. That's her attitude. That's how she take every fight. And she aggressive, man. She aggressive. And Ji Yoon Kim is one of those people. She can cut the octagon off. So you got somebody who's aggressive. They can cut off the octagon. It's a bad matchup. And if she grab you, she gonna take you down. And then she just beats on you. She's very, very, very just stylistically, just to me, in my opinion, a bad matchup for Holly Holm. And she fast, man. She lightning fast. That's the thing. She's lightning fast. And that could also be an issue, man. It could be an issue because, these type fighters, man, that's got that ground game. Now we know the blueprints on how to beat Holly Holm. And I'm going to just lay it out. If you are a counterpuncher, you are going to have a shot at beating Holly Holm. If you're a good counterpuncher, like your opportunity is there. The one weapon that Holly Holm has that people have a hard time defending against is her head kick. And she throws it up so fast that really a lot of her opponents, they don't see it coming. And you sitting there thinking, man, looking for a punch. Holly Holm is going to throw a darn head kick. And then, bam, she puts you out. And if Holly lands a head kick, if she lands that head kick, it's lights out. You're going to sleep, okay? You're going to sleep. And she landed one against Jermaine Duranda, man. I'm going to tell you, Jermaine, despite all the controversy and stuff she's going through, that's a tough lady because she took Holly's best head kick, got dropped, got back up. That head kick is nothing to play with. So, with that being said, this Ji Yoon Kim girl, she's lightning fast. And she has the ability to take Holly down. And once you get Holly Holm to the ground, it's pretty much over, okay? There's nothing she's going to be able to do. And could you imagine if Ji Yoon Kim took Holly Holm down like the first part of the fight? I'm talking about like within the first minute of the fight and you got 2 minutes to work on Holly Holm from the ground. The fight going to be over. Because Holm can also be submitted. Because she's not skilled on the ground. That's the thing. She's not very skilled on the ground. So you can get a submission win against Holly Holm. It'll be stupid for Bethe Correia to try to stand with Holly Holm. It'll be the dumbest thing. she's got to try to time Holly Holm and take her down. That's it, because she's not a better striker than Holly Holm. I mean, does Bethe think her counterpunching is on point? I don't know. Okay, she's a good counterpuncher, but she's not a great counterpuncher in Bethe Correia. She's not. So, you know, how does she feel? I don't know. But she better be working on her ground game, and she's going to have to take Holly off her feet if she even want to think to win this fight. It's a winnable fight for Holly Holm, and I can see why they chose Bethe Correia. She's limited in her skill set. Bethe Correia is very limited, and it's just only so much that she's going to be able to do. And, you know, Holly Holm just got to use a lot of the skills that she learned in boxing and kickboxing to take away a lot of Bethe's offense, and then force Bethe to try to take you to the ground. At least the takedown defense of Holly Holm needs to be on point. If her takedown defense is on point, then basically she just going to outstrike Bethe and win. That's what she going to do. And, you know, it should be a victory for Holly Holm. But, you know, this is MMA. This is MMA, and you never know. You just never know. I thought Bethe Correia should have been fighting Marion Renaud. When you get in a fight with Marion Renaud, it's one thing, okay? It's going to be a battle, and it's going to be a war. And it's like she never goes away. Marion Renaud is also, man, she's lightning fast. And see, when you deal with them little speedy people that can, you know, come into your chest real quick, they can get inside, and you don't know how they got there, they give you problems. I mean, Marion Renaud gave Bethe Correia a lot of problems, and she gave Bethe Correia a damn concussion. She put Bethe Correia, I mean, Bethe had to go to the hospital after that fight. After all the dancing and booty shaking that Bethe Correia was doing, Bethe Correia had to go to the hospital because she got a concussion. And let me tell you, Marion's nothing to play with. And I know that Bethe Correia, they didn't want to go through another grueling fight with Marion Renaud. They just didn't want to do it. Because when you're getting hit like that and beat like that, and you know, you can see Marion Renaud, I mean, you can see Bethe Correia about finished, man, that she was getting beat on so bad. So it's almost like, you know, damn, do I really want to go through that again? Or can I just fight somebody like Holly Holm, who's going to most probably try to fight me at a distance, so my chance of sustaining serious injury might not be there. And I could see Bethe Team Correia thinking that too. Because, you know, Holly Holm, you know, she's not going to aggressively try to cut off the octagon with you. She's not going to try to do it like that. She's going to try to fight you at a range, and she's going to try to set you up. Holly's going to try to set you up, make you walk into something like a head kick. And Bethe Correia defense is not that good. The head kick is going to be there for Holly Holm. You know, granted that she softens up the body. Now, if Holly softens up the body good enough, Bethe Correia going to get her head kicked off. But, you know, when you fight Marion Renaud, it's just like, damn, you know, how do you get rid of her? She's still coming. And they ain't want that. And they're like, oh, but Holly beat Marion. Yeah, that's true. But see, here go the thing, man. Styles make fights. And I'm going to tell y'all, you know, what 10 Players News they taught me. See, let's say if we got a lion, a cobra, and a mongoose, okay? The lion could easily kill the mongoose, okay? But the cobra can kill a lion. But the mongoose can kill the cobra. See, simply because of how the styles match up. Okay? I'm just telling y'all, it makes sense. Okay? Bethe Correia probably would struggle every time with Marion Renaud, but maybe she don't struggle with Holly Holm. Holly Holm would go in there and probably easily, you know, defeat Marion Renaud, but maybe she'd struggle with Bethe Correia. I mean, see, who knows? It's all in how the styles match up. And that, my friends, is just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.